Hello class, Reproductive Health, Part 2, Contraceptive Methods. An ideal contraceptive should be user-friendly, easily available, effective and reversible with no or least side effects. It also should in no way interfere the sexual drive, desire or the sexual act of the user. These contraceptives can be used with the help of a medical practitioner. Contraceptive methods are of different type: natural and traditional barriers, IUDs, oral contraceptives, injectables, implants, surgical methods. Natural method. The first one is work on the principle of avoiding chances of ovum and sperms meeting. Because for the process of the fertilization, meeting of the sperm and egg in the fallopian tube is necessary, which is being done avoided by these methods. Periodic abstinence is one such method in which the couples avoid or abstain from coitus from day 10 to 17 of the menstrual cycle, when ovulation could be expected. As chances of fertilization are very high during this period, it is called the fertile period. Therefore, by abstaining from coitus during this period, conception could be prevented. Withdrawal or coitus interrupts is another method in which the male partner withdraws his penis from the vagina just before ejaculation so as to avoid insemination. Lactational amenorrhea, absence of menstruation method is based on the fact that ovulation and therefore the cycle do not occur during this period of as the mother breastfeeds the child fully. Chances of conceptions are almost nil. However, this method has been reported to be effective only up to a maximum period of the 6 months. In barrier methods, ovum and sperms are prevented from physically meeting with the help of barriers. Such methods are available for both males and females. In case of the natural methods, as no medicines or devices are used, side effects are almost nil. Chances of failure though of these methods are also high, because always that cycle will be of 28 days or 30 days cannot be decided. So the natural methods includes periodic abstinence, coitus interruptus and lactational amenorrhea, a safe but not a certain method of natural contraception. The second method, that is the barrier method, includes non-meeting of the sperm and the egg. Such methods are available for both male and female. Condoms are barriers made of thin rubber latex sheet that are used to cover the penis in the male and vagina and cervix in female just before coitus, so that the ejaculated semen would not enter into the female reproductive tract. This can prevent conception. Nirod is a popular brand of condom for the male. Use of condoms has increased in recent years due to the additional barrier of protecting the user from contracting STDs and AIDS. Both the male and female condoms are disposable, can be self-inserted and thereby gives privacy to the user. They are cheap, effective, easily available, offer privacy and are maximum time successful also. They protect from the STDs and the AIDS, which give them additional coverage. Then the intrauterine devices. Different type of the intrauterine devices are inserted by doctors or expert nurses in the uterus to vagina. In the case of the barrier method, though other things are also present like diaphragms, cervical caps and valves made of rubber are inserted into the female reproductive organ or the tract to cover the cervix during coitus. They prevent conception by blocking the entry of the sperms, though this method is much more objectionable because it interferes with the sexual desire. Intrauterine devices are inserted by doctors. The intrauterine devices or IUDs in the uterus through vagina. These are presently available as the non-medicated IUDs, Lipes loops, copper releasing IUDs, CUT, CU7, multilode 375, and the hormone releasing IUDs like progesterone, LNG20, etc. IUDs increase phagocytosis of sperm within the uterus, and the copper ion releases suppress sperm motility and the fertilizing capacity of sperm. The hormone releasing IUDs in addition make the uterus unsuitable for implantation and the cervix hostile to the sperms. IUDs are ideal contraception for the female who want to delay pregnancy and or space children. It is one of the most accepted method of contraception in India. It is very much successful but may have the side effects like abdominal pain, excess bleeding during the menstrual cycle, etc. There are other than these methods available which can be done by the organism or the human being by themselves. This is a method can be done only by the medical practitioner. Oral administration of small doses of either progesterone or progesterone-estrogen combination is another contraceptive method used by the females. They are used in the form of tablets and hence are popularly called the pills. Pills have to be taken daily for a period of 21 days, starting preferably within the first 5 days of menstrual cycle, after a gap of 7 days during which menstruation occurs. It has to be repeated in the same pattern till the female desire to prevent conception. They inhibit ovulation and implantation as well as alter the quality of cervical mucus to prevent or retard entry of the sperms. Pills are very effective with lesser side effects and are well accepted by the females. Saheli, the new oral contraceptive for the females, contains a non-steroidal preparation. It is a once a week pill with very few side effects and high contraceptive values. Progesterone alone or in combination with estrogen can also be used by females as injections or implants under the skin. Their mode of action is similar to the pills and their effective periods are much longer. Administration of progesterone or progesterone-estrogen combination or iodines within 72 hours of coitus have been found to be very effective and as an emergency contraceptives as they could be used to avoid possible pregnancies due to rape or casual unprotected intercourse. Surgical methods, also called sterilization, are generally advised for the male and female partner as a terminal method to prevent any more pregnancies. Surgical intervention blocks gamete transport and thereby prevent conception. Sterilization procedure in the male is called vasectomy and that in the female tubectomy. In vasectomy, small part of the vas deferens is removed or tied up through a small incision on the scrotum, whereas in tubectomy, a small part of the fallopian tube is removed or tied up through a small incision in the abdomen or through vagina. These techniques are highly effective, but their reversibility is very poor. It needs to be emphasized that the selection of a suitable contraceptive method is used should always be undertaken in consultation with the qualified medical professional.